On y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Lady Nika coming in with I'm gonna be doing the Black Ink Crew review, but I wanted to share a little something with y'all today that happened to me. First of all, after last night's review, I was sitting there wondering what the hell am I supposed to do now, because I don't want a channel dedicated to solely to me just talking about, all my problems and situations and shit like that. I want to be able to. I'm trying to show this necklace, y'all, because somebody asked me about the jewelry that I choose to wear on these videos. This right here, y'all, I don't know exactly where the fuck I got it from. It could have been, I don't know shit, but this is what it looked like. So anyhow, I was worried about what I bring because y'all know for certain I did the American Horror Story. Well, that we did the season finale Wednesday, so there's no more of that. So then I'm thinking, what do I do now? Because I only have the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I do watch different reality shows, and TV shows. Like I watch Empire. I just don't think that I will be able to give you all a good recap of it. So I decided I wasn't going to even touch that. I'll leave it to the people who've been doing the videos a little bit longer and then make it a little bit more interesting than maybe I can. Anyway, so I go into the office today, the doctor's office, and I noticed my peripheral, this lady is staring at me, y'all, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Shit. We both in a rheumatic, we both in the rheumatologist's office. We got something rheumatic wrong with us. Fuck wrong with her staring at me like that. Well, they call her in the back. She go get whatever done. And as I'm getting ready to go into the room to have my weight and everything done so that my doctor will come in and see me, one of the nurses says, Miss Williams, we're going to use this room instead. And, it was at that point, she's like right this close to me, y'all. And she says to me, she says, can I ask you a question? And I said, yeah. And she was like, I want to say, hell yeah, because you're staying in me, bitch. But, I'll be nice to people. I'm like, yes, ma'am. And she was like, you look just like that lady do YouTube videos. Y'all, you could have sold me for a nickel, baby. I said, no, I'm thinking because it ain't registered, y'all, that I actually am growing. So I'm like, and this is Louisiana. Now, if I was in somewhere like where Forest Rocks near me, or where Squeaky near me, Rocks is in Atlanta, Squeak is in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Cemented, she's in Atlanta. I think Sayshawn is in Maryland or whatever, somewhere up there. This little old bit of Louisiana. So I'm like, and as I'm looking at it, I said I have done a few YouTube videos, and the lady pulled up my profile, and I'm talking about, y'all, she put it in my face just like this. She was like, let me find some. This is my nail brush. She said, ain't this you? Y'all, I was like, I said, yes, ma'am, that's me. And she was like, I subscribed to you about 3 or 4 days ago, and I really like your channel. She said, I thought that was you. That's why I was staring at you. Y'all, that was one of the most humbling experiences that a person can have, because I didn't do this for fame. I didn't even really do this for the coin, but when I found out a coin could be made, okay, I'm not going to just, turn down the coin. You understand what I'm saying? So I really did this, like I told you guys, as a way of expressing myself without having to deal with people coming at me, wanting to challenge me and give me all kind of bullshit reasons why I shouldn't feel the way I feel. It was just like an outlet to be able to express myself. I never expected, hell, I'm over 100 subscribers, and I never even thought that was possible. I swear to God I did. I'm just an average female, just had something to say, and I turned my camera on, and here we are today. Here we are. It's shit. It's us. It's all about us. But that was amazing, y'all, and it really felt good. And I wanted to share that to y'all, share that with y'all, that someone today actually in my little old bitty city actually sit down and watch YouTube videos and paid attention enough to know that that was me. So Miss Liz, if you are watching, and I did remember your name because you share the same name as my mother. Hey, Miss Liz, and I thank you so much for watching my channel. Okay, next thing was, like I said, I was worried last night because I didn't know what the hell I was going to bring to y'all. And I don't be wanting it to always be about me. Y'all will get tired of hearing about me. Although I could give you some chronicles. I'm talking about I can give you a whole 2-3 years worth of videos based solely on me. I ain't want to do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm thirsty as hell again. One of the medicines I got took off supposed to help me with it. We gonna see if it do. And also, y'all, this right here on my face is a very, very light foundation. I don't have to wear it as thick as I used to. So maybe the medicines are working, because it seemed like it is to me. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Does it look like the medication working from, and it's supposed to be real aggressive, so it should be working by now according to my doctor. And the fact that I didn't have to wear as much makeup today, let me know something going on. But is it visible to the people that actually have to look at my ass? So y'all let me know in the comment section. Does it look like my skin is improving? I'm just wanting to know. Anyway, so I'm watching tonight. I'm like, okay, I hate, love, and hip-hop with a fucking passion. Hip-hop. Because I never did like this show. I got into Atlanta because Jocelyn was my girl. And, I never fell for, Yandy alright. But the rest of them hoes, I don't know them hoes, like that. Well, anyway, y'all, it was on, and I'm sitting up talking to my best friend. And, y'all, guess what came on right after? Black Ink Crew. Now, baby, that's my shit too. So God was working it out in my favor, honey. So that's why I'm here tonight to give you season 3, episode 1 of the Black Ink Crew. I love this show. And I made a couple of notes because I want, give y'all as much information as possible, because this is one of the ones I really care about. Okay, it starts off with Caesar walking his way. Like he's walking down the sidewalk on his way to the Black Ink shop. And as he's walking, he's reflecting on where he came from to where he's going now, and all of the good things that are in store, such as the renovation of the shop and everything. So when he walks in there, he sees Sky is in there, the new girl, Donna, in there, Teddy in there, and y'all, Teddy still wearing them tight-ass damn shit. I'm going to need Teddy to... I know Teddy done made a couple coin off of damn Black Ink Crew. Teddy, buy your ass some shirts and shit that fit you. And I likes me a teddy bear, but boom, you look like a struggling one. He can't breathe most of the time. But anyway, they in there, they just chopping it up and stuff. And they make mention of the fact that Sky got a new boo and the motherfucker's in jail or whatever. Anyway, on from that, we're introduced to Donna. She's the new apprentice around there. And according to Sky, she the ho in the building now. Well, we meet her, and Caesar starts talking to him all about how he's looking forward to expanding the shop and everything, and he's got some major league NFL players coming by, which is a good thing for his shop, to have them come by to get tats, right? So they come, okay? Right before they come, they notice that, oh shit is still in his stupor. Now, y'all remember on the last season, oh shit got in trouble because he got pulled over and they said he had possession of a controlled substance, okay? So he still got that hanging over his head. And he got, I think, a possession of a firearm by a convicted felon charge over his head. And this motherfucker is he drinking it up, okay? So, they all friends. They try to, have a little conversation with him, but you know how old shit is. I got it. I don't need no help. I'm good. And he walks off, right? So when he walks off, Caesar tell Donna to get the room ready so he can go ahead on and, prepare for the NFL players to come by and get their tattoos. And they do. Well, he's in there talking to one in particular, and y'all know I'm bad with names, so I'm not, I don't really know what these motherfuckers' name is. If you don't play for the New Orleans Saints, I don't know you, okay? So he in there, they're talking about, basically, child, I was getting us started from the bottom, now we here type of, vibe off of what was going on. And basically, Caesar saying that, he started off with nothing. He's worked his way up. His shop is successful. Of course, it's on TV, so that gave him even more publicity for his shop and how his biggest fear is failing. And old boy gives him some good advice. Believe in yourself and keep doing what you're doing. Always expand. And to me, that was some good advice because I follow that advice in my everyday life right now. All right, y'all. Next, we see Duchess and Sky talking, and they're I guess they're in Duchess's apartment, and they're just running it. She's telling her about her new man and how they Facebook via the jail. Y'all, I didn't know that must be something they made its way down here to the South because I didn't know that you could FaceTime your boo from jail. But I ain't gonna, hell, I ain't gonna doubt it because, shit, technology's a bitch nowadays. Look at me coming to y'all from a damn phone and hundreds of people are seeing it. So we not gonna doubt it. But anyway, Duchess give her a little advice and then she switches the table. She says to her, so what's going on between you and C's? We all know Caesar and Duchess still in love with each other, but Duchess still upset because once she had the miscarriage too, he cheated on her, so she quickly wants to get past that and starts talking about how she's more than just a tattoo artist down at the Black Ink shop. She's actually been offered to do a photo shoot, if I'm not mistaken, with someone in Paris, and she'd like Sky to go. And Sky jumps up, she's all happy, she's ready, she's like, yeah, I'm with that. Y'all know this guy ain't got no ass. Now, girl, I'm talking about pancake flat back there. Moving right along. Next we have next we go to a scene where Oh Shit and Anya is sitting at a table at a restaurant with Oh Shit's brother and his dad, and they having a little prayer over the dinner. And then they start having a little, conversation, just chit chat here. And Anya decides at this moment she gonna start really just talking. She starts to tell them about how Oh Shit drinks too much, how he came in one night, and that's how she discovered via his phone that he had a female roommate. And that if he come home for 30 days and he's sober and good, they can live together, whatever, and he better be glad that she pregnant, because otherwise she the type of bitch that knock on doors because she's not comfortable with him having a female roommate. And I can understand that, but did he have that roommate when she met him? I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all, she just basically running her mouth too damn much, and you can tell it's making him very uncomfortable. And he just kind of like trying to move the conversation away from that. Next, we got a scene where we see Puma and Sassy. And Sassy looked really nice tonight. Sassy says she done been to Costa Rica. She been doing her some modeling. Puma gets to telling him, telling her about his situation with Ani and how Ani has been gone for about a month down to Florida where her family is, and how he's missing her. And I guess so girl basically ain't want to hear all this shit. She left to go to Costa Rica to get away from some of the negativity. So she didn't want to come back home just to hear that shit. As close as they are, she done twirled on to doing something else. And she really just not here for the negativity. So, you know, they move on with that conversation. Next we have a scene where they are throwing a party at the Black Ink establishment. I guess y'all know they always did have a big old freak party. I say freak party because somebody always getting fucked every time you go to that bathroom especially. But they having a little party and Niecy show up. Now, if y'all remember Niecy's the girl that used to come there all the time. Then once she stopped for a while, and next thing you know, she showed up with a baby carriage claiming she got a baby by oh shit. Well, Teddy messed that motherfucking ass started asking the girl questions about that. And I'm gonna guess that maybe she didn't want to discuss that on camera, but bitch, you knew that you knew the VH1 cameras was there and they was filming this shit, so why you came in there? You knew somebody was going to ask your dumb ass about that. But anyway, she get mad, she leave. Next thing we know, we see Donna and goddamn old shit in that bathroom. But Caesar put a stop, pause, on that shit. But by the time he did it, I ain't gonna lie, you know, she could have been and gave him a little lip service if that's what was going on back there. But it's a well-known thing that when the dudes take the girls into the bathroom at the Black Ink party, they getting fucked down. And that's what was about to happen to Donna. And that's the reason why Sky called a hoe a bitch. Okay? Well, after this, we go to a scene where oh shit goes to see it's either his probation officer or his bail bondsman. And he apparently has not been going to see this man, and the man wants to know why. Well, oh shit wants to start giving the man a whole bunch of fucking excuses. Now, this man, anytime, and I know this from once working in the Department of Probation and Parole. Yeah, y'all, I've done some shit, yeah. Whenever an inmate or a person that's on parole, fingerprints goes through the ACE system, it automatically sends an alert to your PO officer, and it, in some cases, depend on how advanced equipment your bail bondsman is, he can find out as well. So the bail bondsman know that, oh shit, done already been stopped and been found, you know, to have a controlled substance on him, and he also knows from the previous time about the gun that he had, that he's still facing the charges on it. So the man is not really playing with him. He's like, you know, you have to take this a little bit more seriously, bro. And O'Shea's sitting there like, it's not no big deal, you know. Like, he's giving this man all kind of damn excuses, like transportation to come see him is on, you know, far out or some shit like that. And, you know, the man told him that he was sorry, but because he had been arrested again since his bond, he was going to have to call the police on him, right? So they put him in handcuffs. I personally think that that parole officer was just trying to scare him and maybe make him understand, you know, how serious of a situation that his ass is in. But once they put the cuffs on him and checked him, they search him, and child, they find what appeared to be cocaine in his pocket. Now let's do the damn math. You already got a convicted. You already facing a charge of a felony in possession of a firearm. Okay. You also got arrested for possession of a controlled substance. Now you done went down to the parole or the bail bondsman's office with dope in your pocket, fool. Now come on, y'all. Y'all know how this shit go. Let's not act like we don't know how this shit go. Now you know how this shit go. The way this shit go, and for those of y'all who want to act like y'all don't know, you know, because I got a little, you know, I've done some things, know a few things. What you do is, if you got that shit on you and you know you finna go in there and see that PO or that bondsman, you put that shit in a motherfucking bush somewhere outside. That way, if everything go right in here, when you come out, you get your stash and you keep on moving. Well, apparently this fool didn't think that fat meat was greasy, and he went his stupid ass up in there, and the man put handcuffs on him, found that shit, and then at that point, he really did have to call the police, and they took him to jail. The next thing we see is he's standing in the courtroom saying that he has just spent the last 12 hours in jail. Like they doing something wrong to him. That's the one thing I don't like about oh shit. He does the most stupidest things, and then he try to make it seem as if he don't understand why is it happening to him. Well, maybe if you stop fucking around literally and take some fucking responsibility for your actions and what you do and take into care of these kids, because he also got a baby on the way. He's sitting here worried about whether or not he gonna, because remember I told you at the table, girl said she wasn't pregnant, she'll be doing the fool on that ass. Well, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm assuming that they probably gonna let that ass out, because we'll see later on in future episodes where he goes to see the bail bondsman again, and this time he look like he high. So I don't know what's going on with him. But y'all, also what I forgot to tell y'all about was Puma's wife, Quana, finally comes home. And Quana is really not having it. She's over it. Even though they just got married, had the baby, whatever, she want to know what's the problem, because this nigga's out partying all night long. And her thing is, did you marry me for love, or did you marry me because of the kid? Because you're not here for either one of us. Now, I understand being a tattoo artist, he does have to go out and, show his work and pull in clients or whatever, because he had opened up a tattoo place of his own. So I don't know if that's still, this is just season 1 of it. I mean, this is just episode 1 of it. So we don't know if he still has that business or not. But basically, old girl tell him she really don't know. She still want to be in this marriage. And he was like, well, he don't, you'll be a single mom, and we just got married. I don't know what we supposed to do. Old girl say, now she didn't say we gonna figure it out. She said, I'll figure it out. So my thing is, if you're not putting in time at home, although you do have the job, of being a tattoo artist, and you have to get your skills or your tattoos out so that you can pull in business. If you're still in business, you still have a wife and a child, and they need time with you as well. So you can't get mad at her about how she feel. Plus, her mama wasn't feeling you. So while she was down there in sunny Florida, you can best believe that mama was putting some words into her head, shaking up that serotonin, make a motherfucker think, kind of like some of the shit I do in my house with my daughters and my son. Sometimes you just need that serotonin shaked up in your shit, and you'll get it together. But we don't know how that's going to turn out either. This, like I said, was just episode 1, and that's pretty much where everything where everything stopped. I think on next week or in future episodes, we will see that the shop hoe, Donna, is going to get into it with Anya, because she's going to tell Anya that she's in love with oh shit. Remember, oh shit was fucking around with her in that bathroom, and I'm sure that it's going to be more to that story that, as the season goes on. But that was pretty much what we had tonight. And I cannot wait to see how this shit is going to play out. This is another one of my shows that I really do like. And, I will be keeping up with this. And this will replace, my Wednesday night American Horror Story. So you can look for this on Monday nights from me. I encourage each and every one of you who watch me, if you aren't already subscribed, please go over and subscribe to some of the people that I watch, such as Mr. Chalaki, Mr. Still Standing, Sayshawn Bradley, Cemented, James Colwell, Squeaky Jones, High Maintenance, One Sexy Tina, Smoke Break 314, who else? Greg Hemphill, Greg doesn't do videos as often as we do, but subscribe to his channel and just give him a little time. He will bring a video to you. He's real good at the Atlanta Housewives, and he talks about a variety of other topics too, but due to the fact that he has probably, I think he's re-entering school again. This is one smart young man, but he's funny. So his videos don't come as often as ours, but I do encourage you to go over and subscribe to his channel. And, you know, he will, he will bring videos. He does bring them. He don't wait no 5-6 months before he do a video. So go over there and, subscribe to his channels and look at some of the videos he already has in his catalog. And be looking for, even more to come. I think that's going to be it, guys. I'll see you on the next video. In the meantime, please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about me. And until we meet again here, people, peace out. Have a wonderful night.